what do you make of ne arrest ne subsequently Oma Jelino? Just quickly, Friday Oma Timia Jelino.
This to all, see, these are some of the things that some of us we've been preaching in young football, especially disciplinary committee. Say case beba. Now you better not case in this so near the verdict beba should be our best service as a deterrent. I don't know why some people are surprised it was anyway.
Almost say kofo wieska afi ye de omko kota na ye cobra but ohiani mobrowa asem nya duwa na ye no quick enra ye de abetu dwa se papa bi sika bi aye de afa ne nsase afi na ye ba be charge ne mpo na ye de na kwakogina court ye se ono akra so pese osasiu a whole lot of skirmishes ne ade what I say and then he bisa say esi dem ma ase uni bidia what I say uni bidia and ten ne yabo kwadu but u obidia omutumi to me dan omwa ye skirmishes alo bia na omafa mu no ho asem na say amanfo ka.
First of all, I want to make it clear, say whatever the guy did was an offense and a define the Ghana Football Association, and it's also affected the game some way somehow. This is not the first time a pitch invader has been jailed, and I say you're finding no. In fact, people shouldn't forget say that pitch invader na OC Park so keep course no. I'm finding no. Sa pitch invader no e Ghana here. I'm finding no. I'm Samsung man. I mean they I'm banding no. Samsung man fine. And you see unlawful say ne ubetiati park so into uko Europa in 2019 on say Aston Villa stamina Grealish Aston Villa fan bi ko see park ni so e man ko waso ko ball Grealish ye jeli no for 14 solid weeks 14 weeks and also they are the World Cup final. Our protesters be normal from the Pussy Riot for no. Got to see parks nipa for be protest in the World Cup final against Croatia and Air France. So protesters for list all ya arrest you sentence you to 15 days. Sounds a huge fine. And there's a electrical engineer on Sukoti parks in somewhere 2022. I'll call her day shelf for player. Now game require pon. Omo fining of omo jailing for 24 weeks. A banning from 10 years. So team conquer ball. So this is not the first time, especially in Ghana has a here ban newbie. I can't know Kotisi Parks will keep question list or omo fining omo jailing for I think honestly for 30 is it for 4 weeks or say something weeks. I want to get the fine right. Omo fining either for 2,400. If say they one TSS canal, they will jail him for 3 months. And this is something for the Ghana last so far games ayabo the FA have been fined for $30,000 because any single pitch invader biano you be fining FA $10,000. So in as much as MPB and a minister be areas can be in the case what quarter year no doesn't mean that football na do one nation. If be a mistake we should find him. And we have been preaching say cases nearby really cases in them. And then you saw Tremane winner sharks nearby. Yeah, but better case better. But right now we are happy that things like this about 3 days. The next time case na could be ya jailing for 100 days. Next time obi enwa Ghana book gamer obekoko TSC park so to me any news and the fact that we are preaching say pitch invading bonny is against the law no people should be aware and at least to say who himself the talk about be a friend say a crime into the talk about you know that you'll be arrested and ubeko jail. So whatever message the High Court, the GFA are preaching the kind of warning and they want to send out there no people should know if na man for him say OTC park so or mine share $10,000 yeska kebetimi dia project yebetimi dia boa the Ghana football be yeska yebekwa twia. So to me a brand na ya jailing for 100 days. It's not the first time I jail you a pitch invader And it's not the first time a BC or history of football. In fact,
they are talking about elsewhere now. Kano, openi bi ko yes ka sisi ya ye hu sunsun so. But ye di amafo nsem omo kana is not about say omo hu bi da say ya jele page invader. They are aware, but they are saying that's a way na a quick too much and a jail sentence. So, what about those who are stealing our money? Those who are sending a lot of people into poverty because of their greed and their thievery. Almost they have right to cancel. They have right to D&D. They have right to bail. They have right to D&D. They acquire pen down. Sa ebi wa 8 years. Na entumi asamba aku entumi ka. But obi eni mse padi with this car. But obi TC park so they are. And on judges ni ebi so question ni ebi so say. If you want to let people have confidence in Mojumodi Amudia, why is it that certain group of people clear so mo wieska yet to be for muntum? But obi ekoye what is a banchi wakofa banchi 2 days 3 days pine near jelino boy yi dey Friday enyumre dey take crown say Saturday ni Sunday crown na nyai ye better say Monday ade Tuesday ya jelino. What I say, and when people are asking questions, and we need to ask questions. That why is it that our judicial system is such that the people who are really causing a lot of harm, a lot of havoc to this particular country, almost somebody there, you to me 8 years, but only be be not paying. Very adintia. That is the bone of contention.
I think that people have their opinions, but to me, I think that a pitch invader, any ABR, Obia where we are the state property, and where we are Skabino might be different from how the judicial processes might be different from Obia what TSC Parks. You go with TSC Parks, sometimes Obia always can. You need several documents, you need a lot of things to go through. See, such cases, to me. Especially some of the judicial experience and I say court proceedings baby mahuno e ban discuss my list only discuss a document I think about track statement I think about BSA the back and forth sani man it might differ from this case but me stance say the branch and I list to and unlawful and a manner question whether a quotidian say abantem and amantem me every day we've been preaching say especially in our sports sector. If at Renchembi hooliganism always we need the right response, quick attempt, quick response. Send be a best serve as a deterrent, and I don't see that. Abrante or CSC practice, there's no background say or you hear no. In fact, even if I a rich man being a TC park in this way, I don't expect say and can fine and any jail time member. But so the question is, in fact, maybe your judicial system, some cases be your system and too great say it would take a lot of time to do investigations, to run through transaction statements, bank statement, all of those things. And so then you will no credit when you're not credit. But this Abrante case, I don't see the sense or say because Onis Kentino, Yama case in nature. What yes he parks will be able to say what is he parks Yachino. In fact, and yes, what is he he had the attempt. Obabe man kokosign and still he or some see park so. And it's evident. I say, wakunipa yachi say police and the church. And your friend a court. I fair evidence. I yes say we yachi red-handed. But secondly, we have to go through processes, run through some statements. Who the document you say counters animal. So there are some cases who the quarter ebeche. And there are some cases where you are red-handed. Partners one here chill in the do coin. You remand 5 days. Say simple as that. So to me, people have their opinions. And say sometimes cases need, especially in a football say case be called disciplinary committee. Ebeche baby or her. Who would be not just a fine be in the man be a better chance now. So to me, I think that the opinions people are raising, I mean they have their point. But this matter, and say they compare MPB and now Obi Okokuya statement. This is different. So day in day out, say, I say the football, but yet, and I say, yeah, we are making it right. So, Obia Kwako Wieska, state money, and that's what called for some months, some years. So, we'll be now at TSC Park, if we have the right, you need the opportunity to make rulings very faster. Doesn't mean we shouldn't do it. So to me, I think people have the opinion, but I think that it's right. Say we are bantam, and it's something that always we've been preaching for. I mean, Listo against Madagascar.
Yeah, brilliant professional performance. The performance wasn't too much, but it appears we were very aggressive defensively, very organized. In the two games, we allow only 3 shots.
Yeah.
At goal. Analysis be I say we concede a lot of shots. This one it was reduced. Our issues are Mekai, especially in Sudan, set pieces, your Bonnie Biara. It appears that the coaches also noticed
so
that
the technical team they are working.
Yes.
Among the mistakes.
Yes, and they worked on it and precisely taking it was targeted party, which are very good physique. Managed to head the ball twice into the. And when you say the Kenya first one, I think that Salisu should have done better. Coordinate koya nkoshe. Coordinate then ekoya koshe. Ubeka no then 9 and I want to me the anchor and to. So they are working on that. Yes.
Yeah. At least two. I think that the game was a good game. And I'm happy that as a Ghanaian, the Black Stars were able to secure the victory against Madagascar. We knew that Ombe set it back. Now I'm by to the post formation and now was sports arena. Now me expect a coach Otuado Bayano. And in fact, Yambo coach Otuado Abaso. In as much as narrating the AFCON qualifiers, which was very bad, and then Otuado were a very good record in the World Cup qualifiers. In fact, he qualified us to the Qatar World Cup 2023 against Nigeria 2 legs. No, when you're a single win, but your boy 0-0 Ghana, and make 1-1 victory. Abuja, I'm a Ghana qualify for the World Cup. Right now, Ghana Otuado record with us this season are on the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Oba no na Keswood in Edikan ko alusu to Comoros, and I wedi kan abo 1 game. But aside that game, no, Oba in list the 4 World Cup qualifying games are winning against Madagascar, Central African Republic, Chad, and then Madagascar again. Are winning all these games are very crucial for the Black Stars. One thing I'm gonna say, he's doing very well, and who the mistakes, and no game no. Abu Francis actually say nay. Obo, one of the best defensive midfielders for Ghana. Nzene Elisha Usu Pry na yedine buy him say he was going to play perfectly with Thomas Partey. Nzene how Black Stars set it happen was very good. It didn't give Madagascar for the chance to play the ball behind us. Nzene saw 3 defenders, Jerome Opoku, who was fantastic. In fact, he can play the ball very well, or he very physical when he needs to be.
Yeah.
He is well composed. Ujinabo say yes, this is a player.
I think he has matured.
Yes.
From the last game for us. The first game, our boy, it was
that was a friendly match. But mistakes.
Yeah, mistakes, and we're improving a lot. We are hoping that Omokomu season now take it. Mourinho Akoama, the standard now raising. Even Schindler, I think he had 2 wonderful games.
Yesterday I was saying that
2 wonderful games.
We are very honest. Near the Schindler performance with these 2 games. When he has to attack, he is very good. When he has to defend, when he has to dribble, when he has to cross, I say in the game everything was perfect, and it's going to be very hard for Aliou Seidu if he wants to get back into this team. To be very honest, I know I'm a same way join the commentary. Say born na Schindler. Maybe a man for adwin yanko no so. Maybe a man for adwin enyanko no so. And in fact, if Inaki Williams and Antoine Semenyo wants to be the first player on the team sheet, they have to outperform Jordan Ayew, because Listo born na Jordan Ayew for the past 2 games was also a leader.
But I was the club side. I was to me.
Yeah, say and make
because no matter how brilliant you are, if you are not playing, it will have a huge influence on you. what I say, the next 4 games now can, though we are almost there, but also players and making sure say almost form no, they will continue to work hard, work harder, and return in June and July, September to come and finish these games off.
Yeah, and I mean it goes to all the players, because I mean it was hard times that Mohamed Kudus, no Shegoma Black Stars ache, but try after AFCON, but try so Benyago, and finally I don't know nya a year ago before Thomas Partey ever share the second goal. I mentioned say Black Stars. I was thinking there's one thing about this World Cup qualifiers team in terms of set pieces. Manu and Sienna Jordan corner na pack the second goal by, and you win a game against Chad. In fact, your goals ni na ebi wa a rebound from set piece near the ashe, the organization, everything near the ashe. And it's one thing that a big boy, because in African terrain, we go share team B. She Comoros share one. See the number of chances I say no. We had a lot of set pieces. Yeah. Let's look into the AFCON qualifiers, boy, against Niger, against Sudan. The number of set pieces numerous set pieces against Sudan or Accra Sports Stadium. Jiku de ball po in the first 5 minutes into the game. Set pieces was over the bar, and utilize it. So having ways and means to
get results, especially on the continent,
from set pieces, from corners, free kicks, getting the right man to shoot the penalty. Going, in fact, about penalty, him say, "Oh, Jordan, are you a player? In terms of penalty, he can convert. Oh, Inaki Williams, and in fact, he was a good penalty takers. Oh, team minimum. About free kicks, oh, Jordan, are you? Oh, Mohamed Kudus, oh, Thomas Partey. We have very good penalty takers in the team, and the corner kicks. So we have players. They are proving say the ball in Burma, they can also head the ball, and we have players almost beat my ball here. So to me, I think that yesterday the game plan worked for the team, but it's not over yet, and I like the mentality. Anyhow, our players no, listen, Omaya eager say, I made me qualify for the World Cup. In fact, Omode, the bashing, the sadness, the disappointment from failing to qualify for the AFCON, no? And Omode boy against Madagascar. In fact, the Madagascar game was a much needed win for Ghana if we really indeed wanted to qualify for the Mexico, Canada, and it's games in there. So to me, I'm very happy that we got a win, 3-0 victory. In fact, in 2 games, Yashe 8 goals.
8 goals, yeah.
Akipi 2 clean sheets, which is very good for the qualification and so I'm very happy that we got a win. 4 more to go.
Yeah.
And the players shouldn't be complacent. That 2 wins are against Madagascar and Chad in the Dromotrim. In fact, we play Chad again, we play Comoros, we play Mali, near Sanso Central African Republic. These are games it means we need 3 of them. It means that in October, a final game in the World Cup qualifiers. You know that Canada, America, Mexico, we are going.
Right, iti abuja for yegusua ye church and 7 mondra. Wonderful victory to me ekokunya ye sese Frederick Benjamin Asare and our coach is for now he is the number 1 intino till June amoshe de be kwa kusi na afi omohu de ekone de eba. What does this statement what does it mean for the other local goalkeepers and the foreign based goalkeepers? No? What does it mean?
Listen, I mean, in recent times, the Black Stars, one positioner, they are rotating for the last 5 years. That goalkeeping role. In fact, in Zenka, that role near Rubia, Unya or number 1, be no very younger, or Demuche, with the help of other goalkeepers or man supports. But for the Black Stars in recent times, you who artistically just say follow court, you who follow court now order World Cup qualifiers. You call World Cup and you wanna die. Artistically could die. You want artistically or die AFCON qualifiers. You call AFCON and you wanna die. Which you for in a cocoa die. You who artistically in recent times imposed. Ya change near the manaf aba you please a game we for manaf Sudan Niger and your manaf no one die. Yes, so if you rotating, so it means that it's one positioner, the goalkeepers, the coaches believes that they have to do something about it. They have to get somebody who is going to be, I mean, the player. I'll say the big man be for the next 3 years. Same man in them. But you see, with the local goalkeepers, always I don't blaming the teams. The last time I know trying to bash Kotoko for, so what was the essence of benching Freddy Kasari to play Kamara? So what? It's steady Kotoko. That lad called Black Stars by, and you don't bench my Freddy Kasari die. It's been happening. You won't be a house of folk. Goalkeeper is all potty.
Ata.
I call World Cup.
I'm not able to the position.
Black Stars call up. I want to see the position to Eric French. O French, Black Stars are call up against Yane Sa World Cup qualifiers. One Abaroa, Mina call up. Or Mokoye. Or by and some been for Richmond a year, madam. It's been happening. It has been happening. Say, Freddy Kasari call up. Kaiser Betnaka, say, I didn't talk to this is a national Black Star goalkeeper and did this. And yes, don't bench, I mean, boy, if there was a local goalkeeper who was supposed to be this Black Stars team, was to be no Freddy Kasari because he lost his position to Kamara. In fact, and Kamara suspension against Inswatramana. And that games I ever before Kamara none better. So what I say? So sometimes a kotu
captain, honestly, yes, him captain of Kotoko.
Yes. Until you see, Sanima Wayne and see Freddy Kasari. In as much as Wayne, the Adiba Kobe had when he say he owns me to team with because
yes, they are doing rebuilding. The best person and maybe Freddy Kasari or no was a 24 was a 20 and honestly
and list all only me na be address say won't me rebuilding without having experienced players in it. In as much as Freddy Kasari, me kai say before this game, me a story be say Freddy Kasari, Ghana's best goalkeeper has gotten call up to the Black Stars, and people were others say, but in fact, check the number of Ghanaian goalkeepers. In as much as list all, Yamfa clean sheets. Sometimes with the clean sheet a year.
Oh yeah, all the metrics.
All the metrics. Sometimes no, but I mean, who check it the European goalkeepers name how much choose the golden gloves. The clean sheet name. Yeah. But sometimes clean sheet doesn't determine this is the best goalkeeper in terms of the team overall. But you see, people shouldn't forget that this was the goalkeeper when Great Olympics, echo relegation, open top 2 goalkeepers almost clean sheeter. He was part. So it tells you that. In as much as experienced goalkeeper list to all, Benjamin Asare, has a 4 gamer. Apart from so saving games, how one in the players? I actually do see this Mukani Jikumukasa. This is a local goalkeeper, but the experience any age no, ultimate share as the bemo any players no free for and list to all wouldn't say that is one thing now. Who your goalkeeper there boy? Any idea boy? Edward Mendy, Chelsea no. He was able to communicate to the players. And Sanchez, untimi yes adie. Unana, Sanya man untimi because Magua enfino. You several times Magua after shouting Unana. So if a goalkeeper no untimi commanding the defense, untimi shisho malisto always a problem. Asari all the goalkeepers medicaka. You Joseph Wolcott having good moment for us. Or they qualify for
if you were a man a chance.
Yes.
What has been the issue?
And you see, who share videos a buy between the Blacks. I mean, I went to Accra Sports Stadium to watch goalkeepers, or more training. And in fact, you see, list of all. It might be the operation way. No, but you see, list of all. So I training guys not share. Apart from say, Benjamin Asare. Or your colleague on a boy, I'm friend Abbey. Apart from say, crime for no, this system the training, he was the main man. Aside everything. So who's a video be training there?
Yeah.
Who's that artist their training? She saves are no training grounds. Penalty saves, and is that shooting drills. Or he says so in terms of confidence and the game build up, he was the go-to guy. But the thing is, if the rebuilding now maybe you bet him they qualify, but is he going to be part of our World Cup squad?
It depends.
That is yes, it depends. What if Sobana has to folk for baby benchine? So I said, no, dear Freddy Kasari, so no, dear, I call it the same. Richard Atta, Eric French, any Abrante and Danlad Ibrahim. So a caution to your local go any Aquari Nations FC defender. Or officially guns in Akuru in Bonnie ball. Set pieces or you good. Both any nations who probably won't say the defender be a young money be. If you're Camaradini or Mediama. Any Richard halfway. Or Bebo Black Stars as some was started benching. Young friend Black Stars be. So sometimes the consistency level a part, especially home based players. No, me I knew that if it wasn't for the break about the Ghana Premier League, not Kotoko striker, no, I knew that he was going to join the team. Kampoku. Yes, he was going to be part of the team. But league na break here, no, affect no, because Oba no Bobe 5 games in league ni break here, and all didn't compare strikers no more abroad now. In fact, maybe Nanka Obetime Christopher Bonsu, but Christopher Bonsu so the player for the future.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mean Kase the Jerry free quaternary bench. Ama fee Ama Kwampoku Awa because the Kwampoku agents. But I mean, Nyame Adama June, Black Stars before 4 nation tournament to England. So and I'm hoping that they want to include even more than 5 players. And this is where we have to strengthen the Black Galaxies. Let's have a core Black Galaxy. And it's face that Chawote Nations FC. Fantastic striker. Honestly, young, he can compete with Jerry Afriemo for the striking, but for the next future. So you having a very good core for the Black Galaxies. You know how good core now. Then you promote the players like how I be promoting players from the under 20 list.
Okay.